Now, there are many frames out there that are either love or hate. They're not necessarily bad, but they're not good, or maybe they're great and some players just don't like them for certain reasons. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Wisp. Wisp is a frame that doesn't get a lot of hate for certain reasons, but she does get some of it. So let's take a look at why some people don't like her. I don't feel the need to explain her abilities because most people already know them. If you don't know them, then honestly, I'm kind of just surprised. The only reason people wouldn't like her is for her first ability, specifically the haste and shock modes. Now, this is the only reason I found. I mean, there was another one, but I'll mention that at the end. Her haste modes increases the speed of yourself and then the fire rate of your weapon. Now, people don't like that because it makes them feel like their ammo reserves are getting depleted too quickly, and being increased in speed can sometimes make them bullet jump into walls and mess up, and they don't like that. And honestly, that's kind of understandable. They don't like Volt for the same reason. And then her shock motes can shock enemies from far away, which makes them slow down. And then having slow enemies slows down gameplay in certain missions such as survival and defense, which survival I don't see the big deal with, but defense I kind of understand. If they're kind of stuck across the map because you have too high of a range, then it's kind of just annoying having to go out and look for that other enemy. Now, those are the main two reasons why people don't like Wisp, which is why some people don't like Fused Reservoir, which throws down all of her motes at once, and they'd rather people just throw down their Vitality mote or maybe their Vitality and Haste, but never the Shock, even though the Shock mote is Wisp's infinite energy hack with Archon Stretch. Now, with her motes comes the stationary gameplay that people don't like. With throwing down your mote, people don't like that it's stuck in one spot and they'd have to come back to it to get the buffs again. Honestly, I don't see this as a big deal. Most Wisps, when they're playing, they don't throw them down and just leave them. They throw one down, and then as they're on the move, they eventually throw down another one when it's almost gone. So it's not really set and forget, it's more like set and fuck off. And then the last point that some players don't like, and I'm nitpicking at this point, I was given a bunch of reasons and I did not find a lot. Literally the only things I could find were her haste and shock motes, and then the set and forget mentality. And this last one was just from a few people that had a problem with how sexualized she was, and honestly, I don't see anything sexual about her at all. She's obviously just a very devout nun. There's nothing sexual about her at all. And honestly, the fact that some people would assume that she was sexual is just deplorable, and you make me disgusted. And you guys should absolutely jump off a fucking cliff. Now, with that being said, that's pretty much just it. The main problems that people have with her are just the shock motes, essentially. The haste motes people find annoying with the fact that they sometimes run into walls and everything, but the shock modes slow down certain gameplay. And honestly, I feel like Wisp is well loved by the community for far more reasons than just one, and she's very fun to play as. So with that being said, that's pretty much just about it. Until next time.
Subscribe to Sleepy Soul.